I am aware that my attitude has an effect on everything in my life. You can't change other people. You can't control other people, but you can control you and the way that you react to things. Your attitude is everything. The biggest turnoff to me is a negative attitude. It's almost like somebody smoking. Those are instant things that just make somebody unappealing to me immediately. Why is a negative attitude such a big deal to me? Because I think that instead of being solution oriented, you are problem oriented. Now, I'm not saying you can't have a bad day or a meltdown from time to time. I'm talking about consistently just seeing everything as bad, cynical, pessimistic. Maya Angelou said that there's nothing sadder than the young cynic, because they go from knowing nothing to believing nothing. It's also an interesting parable to think of someone who is negative all the time as a human owl. Now, I know owls are cool, so I'm not trying to put down owls, but it's a metaphor. They thrive in darkness and fail to see the light. There is good and there is bad, and I'm not telling you to be oblivious or naive. I'm just telling you not to fixate only on the bad. Now, when it's right in front of you and you got to deal with it, then you got to deal with it. But trying to be solution oriented is better than just going, this is horrible, this is terrible, it's over. What are you doing? Are you being helpful? We talked about that before. Is your behavior, is your mindset, is your attitude helpful to the situation at hand? If it's not, my encouragement is to try to take a different approach. Keeping an attitude of gratitude is also important. It plays into our last mastery mindset where you have so much to be grateful for. Be thankful for the day. Be thankful that you're alive. Can you get up and walk around? Sure, you may not want to exercise or go to work, but at least you have the ability to do those things. There are people who can't get out of bed. There are people who can't go find a job and go to work. And I'm sure that they would appreciate being in your position or privilege. So your attitude is something that you are solely in control of. And again, while you may have a bad day, a bad week, or even a bad year, the fact that you would be mindful of this mindset might help you to get out of that pit sooner rather than later. That old motto of my attitude determines my altitude in the forefront of your mind for this coming week, and just see if by changing the way you act and react to things doesn't improve your position and make it a little bit easier to solve life's problems rather than to simply dwell. Thanks for listening.